Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Manchester, a city that perfectly blends its rich, industrial past with a vibrant modern pulse. From its iconic architecture to its hidden stories, there's so much to discover. So, grab a cuppa, get comfortable, and let's explore the wonders of Manchester together. First up, let's talk about something that adds a splash of color to the city's streets. The front doors. If you ever wander through neighborhoods like Chorlton, Didsbury, or parts of the Northern Quarter, you'll notice it immediately. The traditional red brick Victorian and Edwardian terraced houses are often punctuated by brightly painted front doors. We're talking bold shades of deep blue, sunny yellow, vibrant red, and pastel turquoise. It's a simple touch, but it adds so much personality and charm. In some streets, this rainbow of doors creates a cheerful, unique look that stands out beautifully against the historic architecture. It's a small detail that perfectly reflects Manchester's creative and diverse character. Now, let's head towards the city center to a landmark that's impossible to miss, the Manchester Central Convention Complex. You'll probably just hear locals call it Manchester Central. This massive venue, with its iconic curved roof, hosts some of the biggest conferences and exhibitions in the country. But what makes it truly special is its history. This Grade II listed building was once Manchester Central Railway Station, opened way back in 1880. It was a bustling hub of transport and travel for nearly a century before closing its doors in 1969. Thankfully, this architectural gem wasn't lost. In the 1980s, it was brilliantly repurposed into the events space we know today, preserving a huge piece of the city's heritage while giving it a new lease on life. Just a short walk from there, near what is now St. Peter's Square, you'll find a more solemn and incredibly important site, the Peterloo Massacre Memorial. This memorial commemorates a dark but pivotal day in British history. On August 16, 1819, this area, then known as St. Peter's Field, was filled with around 60,000 people. They had gathered peacefully to demand political reform. These were ordinary working people, industrial workers facing low wages and terrible conditions, who simply wanted the right to vote and have their voices heard. But the local magistrates panicked and ordered the cavalry to disperse the crowd. The result was a tragedy. Soldiers charged with their sabers drawn, killing around 18 people and injuring hundreds more. The Peterloo Massacre became a defining moment in the fight for democracy in Britain, and this memorial stands as a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made for the rights we often take for granted today. From a site of political struggle, let's move to a sanctuary of knowledge and beauty, the John Rylands Library. Stepping inside this place is like stepping into another world. Established in 1900 by Enriquece Rylands in memory of her beloved husband, John, this library is a masterpiece of Victorian neo-Gothic architecture. Its dark red sandstone exterior on Deansgate is impressive enough, but the interior is where the magic truly happens. The ornate details, the towering vaulted ceilings of the historic reading room, it feels more like a cathedral dedicated to books. And the collection it holds is just as breathtaking. The library is home to some of the most important literary treasures in the world, including the earliest known fragment of the New Testament, a stunningly preserved Gutenberg Bible, and original works printed by William Caxton. It also holds the personal papers of famous figures like author Elizabeth Gaskell and scientist John Dalton. What's fantastic is that this world-class institution is completely free to visit. It's currently undergoing some exciting enhancements, and with its 125th anniversary coming up in 2025, there will be even more special exhibitions to look forward to. Finally, let's explore an area that encapsulates Manchester's entire story, Castle. This is where it all began. It was the site of the original Roman settlement, and centuries later, it became the beating heart of the Industrial Revolution. The remnants of that era are everywhere you look: the towering railway, viaducts, the old brick warehouses, and the intricate network of canals that were the arteries of industrial Britain. But Castlefield isn't just a museum piece. Today, it's a vibrant, living part of the city. The historic warehouses have been transformed into stylish apartments, offices, and waterside bars and restaurants. It's home to the fantastic Museum of Science and Industry, which is a must-visit. You can take a relaxing stroll along the canal towpaths, watch the narrowboats drift by, and soak in the unique atmosphere. Castlefield perfectly illustrates Manchester's journey, showing how it has transformed from an industrial powerhouse into a modern, dynamic city, without ever forgetting its roots. It's a place where history and contemporary life exist, side by side, creating a truly special corner of Manchester. From colorful doors to industrial canals, Manchester is a city of stories, contrasts, and endless character. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour through some of its most fascinating spots. There's always more to see, so I definitely encourage you to come and explore for yourself. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more adventures. See you in the next one.